Hello, everyone. Curtstride here, walking through this park area. I'm walking through this, I guess, tennis court, as you call it. I'm looking at the fence, and I'm looking at the fence that we have in our hearts and our minds and our souls in terms of how we can comprise it, how we can embellish it, how we can penetrate through it, how we can try to hold things in our way and do what we can to analyze it and to come up with a solution to get out of that gate. Uh, we all have that pain in our life, and I want to talk about pain for a little bit, okay? We have the physical, and then of course we have that emotional pain that's within through us, okay? So if you don't mind, I'm gonna walk through this tennis court as I talk to you. That's kind of like the walls of what we all have to endure and to embrace, okay? Now, there's no question, people, that one of the things that people tend to turn away from life is the feeling of pain. You understand? Most people will run from those feelings because they'll find them to be overwhelming, and then they consider them to be a form of punishment. Now, the good news is emotional pain is actually a necessary thing to experience because it allows you to evolve and grow stronger as an individual, real strong. Pain is just inevitable, but it's how you handle it. For example, I would say something in the form of, like, if a person breaks your heart, you're going to go through some sort of experience, like a very strong level of emotional distress. And this, to me, is always going to be a difficult thing to handle. Don't you agree? You can choose to hide those feelings, people, and shut them down by avoiding them. Or you can choose to allow yourself to feel them without any restraints at all, right? Now, when you allow yourself to feel, you'll gain a large level of, I'm gonna just say, spiritual experience, because you allow that pain to make you feel strong and mold you into a stronger individual that is able to handle emotions with more efficiency. Okay, this is the main reason, people, why you need to allow pain to be part of your life. But you know what? Pain and unspoken pain can be an unexplainable feeling, which can shatter us all into pieces because we dream about future with leaving us with nothing but regret and dismay, which will expect us to dissolve ourselves into something, I guess, until we don't feel that we belong anywhere. It weakens us into thinking low about our own self. We can actually start to believe in and all we know, because we can destroy ourselves, but we take pleasure, and we can admit to take pleasure to doing those things, as if we accept our downfall and we give up on everything, people, we hold on to, and we just go on to the last ray of hope. Somewhat pain changes our everything, including our own true self. When we feel low, that bit of optimism in ourselves, we feel alienated, and every sad thing about people will feel kind of homely to you. The more we try to get out of it, the more we get trapped. It can get emotional. Pain can get emotional to you. It's how you handle it. It's how you embrace it. Now, I'm going to sit down. The good thing about pain, people, is that once you experience a great deal of pain, you will notice that you will start to change, and then you're going to evolve into a person who embraces that pain when it's time to continue growing from any painful experiences in the future. Now, pain could be an extremely important part of our evolution, of our lives, and it can be proven that we can also pass our ability to handle emotions to our children in our genetic code. So think of the growth as an individual, as a part of a chain, if you will, that's going to benefit your descendants even after you're gone. Pain, people, is a part of life, but it's the way we choose to handle that pain is going to determine if we grow or if we get stuck trying to avoid those feelings. Please listen to me, okay? out of that old ocean you got out there. Think of pain as a sea of change. It's those waves that hit us endlessly upon the shore we regret. And until we plunge into that sea and sail with it, everything we go through and everything we're gonna go through is meant for our greater goodness. Okay? Even if it feels completely crazy and absurd. You know, all those tears you have because of the emotional pain you go through are worth the future you. But only if you want it to be those sleepless nights, those fights you have, those tears that make you so quiet, you know, those fears that can't even speak about, the anxiety that we all go through, the society that's going to judge you every single time, exceeding those expectations, unexplainable frustrations. All of that will serve. It will render your soul for submission into a better form of yourself, evolving into something more beautiful and more elegant. You just filled with negativity that the only option you are left with is to accept what is going on and work on it. Don't we all understand things better when we're sad? Don't we understand a lot of things better when we're sad, right? Don't you agree? That's when we realize that everything around us is temporary, even though the suggestion of the situation is otherwise. Pain is beautiful. I'm going to say it again. Pain is beautiful. As long as you believe in the positivity it brings with it. For it's the universe gift that you have. If you asking to accept the pain and surrender yourself to the highest force of God and begin that journey into immortality, you are going to suffer, but you are going to endure. Jesus Christ done it. I don't have to go anybody else in terms of originality and popularity people know. I just put Jesus up there because he's the only one I know that can endure the pain for good. And that's what we all are. It hurts emotionally, but it makes you a better person because you can learn beyond. That's what we all go through. That quietness of her pain endures and induces force. It's a dynamic that is unquestionable, but at the same time, it can help you become a way, way better person. So, endure it, love it, embrace it, and do what you can to get away from the cage. Because that's what we're going through in this life, this cage of pain. You know, those wrestlers, they have to fight through steel cage matches, through pain. They have to put their head through the through the fences. But what's your pain, your emotional pain? What are you going to do about it? Look at that sunshine behind. That's a radiate of a sunshine. Submit that pain to that higher authority and it'll go away. All these walls will disappear from you. Now it's all about handling pain because that's what life is, but it's how you endure it and embellish it and bring it out for the best of you that will make you who you are. You're not going to be surrounded through these walls forever. But the most important thing is endure the pain and it will make you a better person because you were born for a reason. So I just want to share what pain can do for you in the betterment of good. And please understand the fact that it's only temporary. And you will become the better person you are. And remember this. People, when it comes to pain, it changes you. But it depends on how you change it. Curtstride with another Curtstride series. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Please subscribe, okay? Take care and God bless. And let's get on a bandwagon together, okay? For the betterment of good. Take care. God bless. Have a wonderful, 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 wonderful day today. Pain-free.